Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Bring your hand up and gently tap just below your collarbone. As always, do what's right for you. You need to sit. Our district requirements say you have to have a mask on all the time. What else can I tell you?
Breathe.
Breathe. Yes, keep breathing. That's rule number 1 about this class, is keep breathing. Rule number 2 is stay upright. And what organ are we stimulating when we tap these spots?
Fingertips.
Anybody?
We need Linda here. She always knows the answer.
Kidneys. For your kidneys, to help balance the energy in your kidneys, we're using acupuncture points. And the middle of the sternum. Tap the middle of the sternum. And this one is for lungs for breathing, and the other one, thymus for the immune system. You didn't really come and think you weren't going to get asked all these things, did you?
I just didn't want to stimulate the memory.
I don't remember that one. And the side of the ribs, and this one is for spleen and the digestive system. Well, it is nice to be back. It is nice to see people here.
Nice to be somewhere. Yeah. Nice to
Yeah.
be with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, if you want social activity, every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 o'clock, I hold an online social gathering.
AM or PM?
Yeah.
So John, is the Abbey closed forever now?
I don't know. I'm not sure whether the Abbey is actually in use at the moment. If it is, it's being used for kids. But my understanding is that the Park District has actually sold the building.
Yeah.
And that they bought another one, and they're going to be transitioning to that other location.
Where's the one they bought?
St. Charles, New York.
St. Charles, New York? No. West.
Yeah.
East. The other way.
Yeah.
The other way.
Good. All right, loose and relaxed, swing your.
How about your Thursday class at First Bus? No word on that?
No.
What about the one in Bensonville?
So the one in Wooddale, I had one person register for that class. So the Wooddale class is not running. Course Plus this week has just started to allowing indoor classes.
Okay.
But basically you can Course Plus. I can't see anything happening this year with it.
Really?
Bensonville?
everybody from Bensonville goes to Wooddale.
Oh, okay, that I didn't.
So swinging your arms is for
Everything.
everything, circulation primarily, yes.
See, that one we knew.
Yeah.
Or we-
Do you remember the bonus questions though?
You just had to
What-
ask that.
What is a good length of time to do this for? 10 minutes is good. What is better than 10 minutes? 20 minutes. So what is best of all? 30 minutes. There we go. And this is for circulation. Yes. Blood circulation, which affects and influences everything. So 10 minutes promotes basic circulation, 20 minutes activates your internal organs and stimulates your brain, and 30 minutes reveals and cures hidden diseases. Wear a mask and do this for 30 minutes every day and you'll be safe.
If we did the whole world. We did a lot of it.
Yeah. My latest print newsletter is on the back shelf there. And you know, if you read it online, it's the same as it is online. But if you don't read it online, grab a copy of that. So we have a 5-week session, and then we have another 5-week session straight after that.
No break between.
No break in between. No. And allow your arms to come to a rest. And turn your waist so your arms swing up. Again, loose and roll. Relax as you can. And bring the hands in, small of the back on the opposite side, inside the shoulder on the floor. And to keep that waist turning, a lot less effort on the arms if you turn the waist. And take the arms out, turn to just the waist. And let your waist come. Head to one shoulder, roll it down, around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale as you go around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
We can't open windows in here, can we? Or can we?
I very much doubt it. One more. And change direction. Head to the shoulder. Roll it down around to the shoulder without tilting it back. Across the. Exhale as you go around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. And bend your knees, let your arms hang down. Roll your shoulders. Change direction. One. Straighten up and rub your hands. Do you rub your hands all over? Rest. And forearms. Elbows. Interlace your fingers with your hands open and roll your wrists up. Right? Okay, change direction. And push one wrist up and then the other. Nod. And rub your palms of your hands. Hands on the small of your back, so your head still, your head upright, and gently circle your. One more. And change direction. One. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together. Some people, it works better with their feet together. I prefer it feet apart, whatever works for you. And think about your tailbone and circle your tail. And remember, it's only a small movement. Change direction. One. And then bring your feet close together, just safe and comfortable. Rub your palms. Rub your knees. And rest your hands above your knees. Yes, pat your knees. Thank you. Good. Rest your hands above your knees and just gently bend and straighten. One more. Good. Straighten up and tap the ball one foot and the other. And then take a seat. And if you're at home, you may or may not need to take a seat. One foot out and gently rotate your.
Didn't realize you were recording, or just live action.
Both.
Ugh.
All right, nobody can see you. They only know that you're here if you talk. Now, I should have said that at the beginning, but I am the only one that is on camera.
Your
Nobody-
YouTube videos are I'm so glad they were there.
Yes.
Ah.
Change direction. Yeah, so none of you are on camera. Even if you're sat right at the front, you're not on camera.
Unless we sit beside you.
Unless you come up and actually sit next to me. Nobody knows you're here. And point and pop. Change feet. Rotate your ankle. Good, change that. And point and pull. And put the feet back flat on the floor and rub your knees again. And actually put your feet out a little bit further away. Straighten your legs a little bit more. And so rub all over your knees. And then reach behind and massage the backs of your knees. If I hadn't muted everybody online, I would ask Ramona what acupuncture point this is. This is a really important acupuncture point. If you have any issues between the tops of your legs and the base of your neck, this is the acupuncture point to massage. If you have any back problems, any hippie problems.
How long?
Yes, it is. So Ramona got it right. It is UB40. How long? To really get an effect, probably about 5 minutes you want to do. You know, this is the sort of thing that you can do while you're watching TV. You know, you don't need to concentrate on it. Depending on the setup that you have, if you're sat down, what you could do is rest like a golf ball underneath. And you know, if you've got a nice comfy chair that takes your legs all the way down, it's like just rest the golf ball there and just let that golf ball sit there so you can feel the pressure on it. And like a golf ball will usually just sit in about just the right place because of the shape of your knees. Good, now bring your hands on top of your knees. You're going to slide your index and your middle fingers over the kneecap to find those two little indents that are either side of the big tendon that runs down the middle. You should feel that big tendon on either side of it. You feel two little indents, and you're going to massage those two spots. If you have issues with your knees, UB40 on the back of the knee and these two spots are absolutely wonderful to help your knees. Guess what one of the questions I may well be asking you next week is?
What do you use to find trees?
I'm quite likely to ask you, what is the acupuncture point behind the knees? And I will take red wine as an answer.
I got some of them.
Good. And again, these points, like to get a good effect, you really want to do this for about 5 minutes. You can do one at a time. You don't need to do both at the same time. The same with the point on the backs of the knees. Like when I do long road trips, that's one of the things that I'll do, is I'll sit there and drive and like massage these spots with one hand, you know, and I'll do that for a while, and then I'll switch. Always got one hand on the steering wheel. Okay. And so I found that it really helps, like the comfort in driving to do that because my back doesn't get as sore as quickly and my knees don't get as stiff as quickly. Driving tip number 1 today. Okay. All right. Let me just why does it look just a weird angle? Okay. But not much. Okay. This is where I need to be in 2 places at once to see where I am and how to adjust it. So today we're going to review the 4 basic movements as a bit of a refresher, and we're going to do the basic sequences using those 4 movements. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting or standing, that's up to you. Who can remember what the 4 basic movements that we have with our arms are? What we're doing with our arms?
We talk about up and down.
Up and down.
In and out. In and out.
Up and down, in and out.
On your side.
Open and close. And circles. Yes. So those are our 4 basic movements. Everything else that we do is a combination of those 4. So let's start with up and down. Whether you're sitting or standing, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forward, back up straight, head up top, arms relaxed at your side. Your hands close up to the height of your shoulders, and your hands sink down. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. Relax as you can. As gentle as you can. One of the things that we want to try and work on is, as much as you can, make it one fluid motion. So the moment that your hands reach the top is the moment that they start to sink down. The moment that they reach the bottom is the moment that they start to float. Okay, so bring your hands down and let's go out to the side. Your hands float up to the side, to the height of the shoulders. Sink down. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. Part of the goal is to use as little effort as you can. So really try and imagine that your hands, your arms just float up on their own. Practice being relaxed. One more. Yeah. The one to the side is actually one of my favorite things to do. I just personally find that a really, really relaxing movement to do. The one at the front is nice and relaxing, but this one going up and down to the sides is just so much better for me personally. And you know, part of this is about finding out which things work for you, because not everything is going to work for everybody. The second one that we had is in and out. So for in and out, our hands float up to the height of the shoulders, pull into your shoulder, and gently press forward. Now, as your hands come in, just gently bring your shoulder blades together. Not a big squeeze, but you want to feel that your shoulders open as you do this, or your shoulders close as you do this. There's movement in your shoulder. Inhale as your hands come in. Exhale as they press forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the hands into the shoulders. Now, bring those shoulder blades together and press out to the side. Pull your hands in and press out. And try and engage those shoulder blades as much as you can in that. So the movement happens because you start to bring your shoulder blades together. And it goes out because you move your shoulder blades apart. So try and feel that movement. And try and make it happen. With one. Good. So up and down, in and out. It doesn't matter which or how it's happening. If your hands are going up and down, it's up and down. If they're coming in and out, it's in and out. So whether it's to the front, whether it's to the sides, whether it's diagonally down, up, it doesn't matter. Okay? And then you'll get movements that are combinations of these. So if you think about the 18 form where you have holding a ball, most people will say that's up and down. But could you say that there's an aspect of in and out on it? You could, yeah. Okay. All right, so open and close. Bring your hands to imagine that you're holding a ball in front of you. Now very gently pull that ball apart and push it together. Inhale as you pull apart. Exhale as you push together. Inhale. Exhale. If you can feel that energy between your hands, try feeling how you compress it or how you stretch. Gentle and relaxed. and present in the moment. One more. Good. Now take that ball, bring that ball up to shoulder height. Now, gently bring your shoulder blades together, open the arms up to the side, and blow. Phoenix spreads its wings. Really good for lung function. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. And now bring your hands to hold that ball again and take that ball down. Let's work on vertical circles to the side. So we circle that ball up to the left, across the bow to the shoulders, down to the right. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands.
Are you moving your waist?
Are you moving your waist? You can move your waist if you want to.
Seems natural to do it.
It seems natural to do it. That's good. So as your hands goes up to the left, you turn a little bit to the left. And the across the top happens more because you turn your weight. So that will happen for some people and not for others. If it happens, it happens and it's good. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen and it's good. And start at the bottom, change direction. So we circle up to the right, across the top, and down to the left. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more. Good. So we could also do horizontal circles. We could also do vertical circles in front of us. Okay? But if your hands are moving in any sort of circular fashion, it's circle. So those are the only 4 ways that you can move your arm. Everything that we do is built on those those four movements. Okay. There are combinations of two of them. You might have up and down and in and out aspects to it. Okay. Right. So we're going to put those 4 together, and we're going to do a little relaxing sequence. This is actually one of my favorite things to do because it's so simple. You don't need to think about it, and you can just focus on your breathing, or you can focus on being present, or you can focus on being relaxed. You don't need to think about what's coming next, how am I doing this. We're going to do up and down. We'll do that a few times. Then we'll go in and out to the front. We'll open and close. Bring the hands down, and then we'll circle one way. We'll circle the other way. And we will close with another up and down. We'll bring the hands up to the chin and press down. Okay. There is no set number of repetitions for this. So if you're doing this for yourself, you can just do one until you feel like moving on to the next one. You don't even need to count how many there is. Okay? As long as you can remember up and down, in and out, open, close, circles, you can do this. Okay? As Elsa said, you may find that in the circles that you turn your waist. You may find that when you do in and out, there's a little bit of a sway happens. You may find that you want to bend and straighten your legs. If any of those things happen, go with the natural movement that your body wants and allow them to happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay? So we'll probably do 8 repetitions of each one. And this is just as effective sitting down as it is standing up. So whether you're sitting or standing, feet shoulder width apart, go straight forwards, back up straight, head up tall, arms relaxed at this side. Allow yourself to completely relax. And your hands float up to the height of your shoulders. Your hands sink down. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. So nice and relaxed. Nice and gentle. Trying as much as you can to be completely present with the movement. The only thing that you're thinking about is the way that your arms, your hands are moving. Push them out. Your hands float up to the height of the shoulders. Pull them into your shoulders. And press forward. Inhale as your arms come in. Exhale as your arms go. Inhale. Exhale. Relax and gentle. Phoenix spreads its wings. Palms face each other. Open to the side. And close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. Circling a ball. So bring your hands to imagine holding that ball, bring that ball down. Circle your hands up to the left, across, and down to the left. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come down. Inhale. Exhale. Start at the bottom. Change direction. So circle to your right. Down to your left. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come. Inhale. Exhale. And the closing movement. Start at the bottom. Bring your hands palm up to your chin. Palms down, press down. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And bring your hands to imagine holding that ball in front of you. Give me a smile if you can feel that energy between your hands. What? Nobody? I can't see a smile.
Wonder why.
So whether you can feel that energy between your hands or not, it's there. And so the more that you get used to it, the more it will make itself known. And being relaxed is a hugely important part of this. And the idea of actually just playing with it can help you to get that feeling much stronger. So whether you can feel it or not, gently pull it apart and push it together. Inhale as you pull apart. Exhale, push together. Inhale. Exhale. And just concentrate on your physical movement and just be aware of the sensations that you feel. Rather than looking for them, just allow them to appear. A little bit when you're looking for your keys. You know, you search for half an hour for your keys, and the moment that you stop and just relax and go like, where are they? They appear. Good, and bring those hands together. And now gently roll your hands as if you're rolling a ball. And bring it to a rest. Good, now take a seat. Now, if you feel that tingling, that buzzing in your hands, if there's somewhere on you that is sore or tense or tight, take that energy and place it on that spot and just allow the warmth that you feel in your hands to infuse that spot wherever it may be. And you can do two. So I can do my shoulder or my knee. And again, just allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to feel that warmth in your hand. And you can gently rub at the same time. Not quite as vigorously as we did earlier, where we were just using physical contact to create that healing. But just gently, and allow the energy that's in your hands and the area that you feel that discomfort in. If you imagine that discomfort as a grey cloud. Imagine that the energy coming out of your hands, the warmth coming out of your hands, is dissolving that grey cloud away, and it's just melting away and sinking down and into the ground beneath you. And with that grey cloud goes all of your discomfort, all of the tension, and you just actually melt it away. And take one more breath. And, oh, any thoughts, questions, anything? It's good to be back. Yes, it is.